Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious.
Decent chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Eto'o. Gerrard. Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Grealish. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And a chance! Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Right card. Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o is offering a right smile there.
England have their second corner now. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great chance! Dispatched clinically. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
England grab the equaliser. It's Eto'o! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that...
Real chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
A header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Thuram. And it's Rooney. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that's well seen too. First quarter of an hour gone. Pelé. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto Carlos. Adams. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's there to make the challenge. Back into the middle. Rooney, always looking for that half a chance. Gerrard. Musiala kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard. Cross in, looks like a good one. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. It's played through for him.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. For Szoboszlai. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And now the breakaway. Zanetti makes the interception. And it's Roberto Carlos. England looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And he was quick to react. Neymar. Ball has bounced loose now. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is... Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Nesta is there, and he can pick it up. And he's had it nicked away. Gerrard. Szoboszlai. Out to the left it goes. Can he get on the end of this? Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
England leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Neymar.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Vinicius Junior.
England carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Rooney. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Davids. He's looking wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Davids. Cannavaro. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a quick ball upfield. And that has put paid to that. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Simplicity itself.
Van Nistelrooy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 17.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. England are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Hazard. Great chance! He's got a goal! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
The goal scorer after 58 minutes is number
We have
20,
got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Eto'o. Nicely awaited ball. And this is Van Nistelrooy. He's had a chance! England suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Hungary really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tries a shot! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Musiala. Coming on the field is number 10, Bernardo
So
Silva.
time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Two fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been...
Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Cannavaro. Not the most accurate pass. England have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way.
Hungary really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to...
Chance for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Number 15.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Donadoni.
There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. David Villa. Who saw this coming? England certainly weren't expecting this. Threads one in. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro robs him of possession. And he's picked out the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Davids. He's shifted it to the flank. Played in by Gerrard. He gets big. Oh, it rattles the bar.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No luck with that dink over the top. Played out wide. He is through here. He's having a shot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And here's Gerrard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri hit the slide tackle there. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Davids.
There they go, hunting again.
And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 13, Chouameni.
So here comes the substitution. was just lacking in accuracy. Makaleli. And this is Messi, in with the challenge. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Now it's Villa. Scholes. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive... And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for a runner. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's made its way to him. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner.
Messi! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk cuts it out. Kukçu. That has not gone well. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckham. Davids. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, super ball! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. England could not have chosen a worse moment. So the most significant moment of the game. Off the post! Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? Well seen, saw that coming. England are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
England with the corner, they're first. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Gerrard. England do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Takes aim and crosses. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Can he spark a counter here? Pass somewhat off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vardiol. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thinks about the shot. It's all!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kukçu. Hakimi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, played through for the wide man. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Mohamed Salah. He slings it in. Can he get it through? Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, well played, well played. Ukraine couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Neatly clipped into space, and that's a... He's had a shot! Goal, Ukraine! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The goal scorer for Ukraine after 40 minutes is number 17.
Ukraine have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a cute ball. Beckham. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's found a way through. Davids. That's a good ball out wide. Thuram cuts out the pass.
Substitution.
De Ligt.
2
Nesta
minutes
kept
have
his
been
eye on it,
indicated.
and he's there. Deep into stoppage time. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to get it away. Can he get on the end of this? That's beautifully weighted. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Ukraine disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Eto'o. That's going to go a long way. Messi. Hakimi. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Azar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Messi. And it's Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, important interception. Vardio. And the counter is on. He's in plenty of space here. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Kukçu. Vinicius Junior. Shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Substitution for England. Number
Time then for the
17,
first substitution of the game. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 7, Shevchenko.
Oh, given away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Quality ball.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Look at the space here. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level it.
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's shifting through the gears here. He has a look up. Vinicius Junior. England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's come to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Substitution for England, number 8.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
England have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. England have their second corner now. And he's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. De Ligt clears it away, and that's gone loose. And the keeper's given it away.
England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's a good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aims beyond the defence. It's a good-looking delivery. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And if you do have a chance today, please
And
take
after all
some
of
time
that,
out
Jim,
to give
what are
your
you
support
thinking?
to our better
It's just a
stadium
bad
club.
day at the office, Peter. They look below par.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems.
David Villa! And he has kept it out somehow.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And we have our very first corner. Elects to cross. It's a loose ball. Cross in, looks like a good one. Corner number 2 then. That is a brilliant interception. Spain have the chance to go the other way. David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. England get their 4th corner. Beckham goes short. Played in. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. David Villa tries to play it through. Now there's a... He's having a shot! That is a crunching tackle. Well, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Fabian Ruiz. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Spain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. as long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Can he get it through? Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The ball has bounced loose now. Out towards the flank. An uncompromising challenge. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ferran Torres. Pedri. Davids. Oh, this is a terrific run. Takes a shot! That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fabian Ruiz. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shapes to shoot! David Villa! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. England take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
It's a lucky 7th corner. And he shoots! And he's heaved it away. England leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late. A header! Oh, crossbar!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi. It's just beyond his reach. Driving forward. He's in a great position here.
That's going in strongly.
Now that's well seen too. Time and again they are repelled. Messi. David Villa. He can get that clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
England head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gerrard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Howson. And it's Porro. And here's Yamal. Looking to play him in. Pedri. Gerrard. That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Fabian Ruiz. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Can he get on the end of this? Eto'o in acres of space out wide. It's Eto'o! Nice looking ball. Looking for option. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Merino. Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Gerrard. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fabian Ruiz. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now this could be a chance. And it's Pedri. Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Now what about a counter-attack? Messi. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! This is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has two. England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ferran Torres. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. Shot could be on. Great chance! In for the pieces. Just cruising. They are cruising. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And there was his third, and that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?